You know, not for nothing, but looking down upon the world of Los Santos, it makes you wonder how the NPCs actually are able to survive. Although a lot of them probably don't make it through the day unharmed, there are very few that actually are able to manage just that. But today, I want to see if it's possible if I can survive in Los Santos as an NPC and do everything that an NPC would, given the circumstances of being in such a criminal empire of a town. First things first, this outfit ain't gonna work. People already know the look. People already could tell you definitely don't look like you belong here. Hence, we need to change the fit. So let us do that real quick. There we go. Now we're all set to finally go into the city of Los Santos and hopefully be able to survive a full day as an NPC. But before we kick things off, make sure if you enjoyed this video at any point, hit the like button and subscribe for more GTA 5 videos just like this and more. Now let's get down there. So as you can see, NPCs act a certain way and move a certain way that normally GTA Online player characters do not do. So I'm going to be a little creative in the aspect that there are going to be certain instances I can't exactly replicate to get it to work correctly. But I did change my walking style to a little bit of posh. So hopefully it changes the look. And obviously we're going to need an NPC's car because again, the only way this illusion will ever work, even though it has a broken window, could very well pass that someone hit the car and, you know, is what it is. So we can now proceed to a pocket of players. So let's see. Where is there some commotion going on, or at least a bunch of people right now? We got Deluxo, we got a few players over in this area or congregating towards here. So I guess, you know what, right now we'll go right over here just to see if we pass as a player. And we already have a bounty. That ain't great. I know I can go off the radar with Securo Serve, so I'm going to die real quick. Let's see. Yep, I'm not escaping that one. We do have to consider that stealing cars can potentially get you a bounty. So let's hope that we don't get one with this. We got a broken window. That's perfectly fine. And now we will go and register as a boss for Securo Serve. And then we go to abilities and go ghost. Now, how long are we ghost for? 3 minutes. Not great. Did we fool you? Either he didn't care or we fooled that guy who just killed us like moments ago. So, to that effect, we also have to abide by certain rules like driving rules, in terms of speeding, in terms of red lights, and a couple other things, but I definitely think we are somewhat successful right now. Let's go towards this side of town. There's a few people here already, and when we get close, oh, there's someone. Okay, you don't spot us. So there are a couple players right here. I wonder if this illusion is going to pass. So we're going to give chase for a little bit just to catch up because it is a Toreador and I am in a stock bone fusillade. So speed is not going to be great, but we can pass by. So since they are there, the only thing is that players know certain actions that an NPC will do and not do. They will drive by the casino. They will never drive into the driveway entrance. So that is something to know. Alright, this guy's pretty idle right now. We got a little less than a minute. So let's try and haul some ass over here. Oh, you left? Well, that kind of sucks with timing. Let's see, I think there's a CEO over here we could play with, or pretend to at least. You are below, of course. So now we are just gonna have to, oh, well, I need to go incognito for a minute. Lester, please. Ow, ow, relax, I'm not trying to kill you. Off the radar. I need to trade the car. I only have this for a minute. This isn't gonna work out well. There's this guy. Now, will I be able to get to the gun store? I think I can. You are in it, unfortunately. Things are not really lining up for me to work with this. See, the only downfall is that when I'm on the radar, right? People are going to see me whether I blend in as an NPC or not. So, nice stun jump, by the way, thank you. Thinking, since I am Secure Serve, I can do Sightseer, which I believe is the one where you have to hide in a spot and remain hidden, and if someone kills you, then the mission's over. So, granted there's an active player base in that regard, I think what I can do, see they're doing it right now. What I could do is essentially the job that they just did, which I believe I'd have to wait on that. Because for time and everything, let's see. Yeah, Sightseer can't do it until they are done with their Sightseer. So I guess what I'll do right now is kind of see if I can snuff them out so that way I could get going on my Sightseer. And I think the move is by doing this active search, I believe they will be angry enough with me, especially if I'm the one that takes them out, where if I run this like a second or two later, they're naturally going to want to try and take me out as like vengeance and revenge. So as long as I could do this relatively easily. Now again, wait, don't shoot me. I'm just an innocent person here. Yeah, you see, they're not on the radar at all. So they could essentially walk around and play up the NPC that, okay, someone's pissed, and I'm not even the reason to be pissed. Oh, I'm sorry. I genuinely thought that was the guy I was looking for because I just saw someone running. See, you need to really chill out with the MK2. Like, whoa, Lord, I'm dead now. Unless you just really suck at, no. I mean, you suck at shooting, but it took you a lot of attempts to do this. Anywho, so let me go ahead and find this dude, take him out. I got at very most 6 minutes to wait, but you're currently, because that's the other thing with this mission, if they're moving, you're not going to see them. If they're not moving, their image or their whole blip on the map will pop up. So they are walking around, whether they're just like walking in circles like this, or something stupid like that, which I'm not, okay, seriously, what is your problem? I'm not going to do that because that's cheeky. You see what I'm doing right now? This kind of works. Granted, it's the middle of the night, so there's really no NPCs. Oh, you showing your cards. I know kind of where you are. I died roughly over here, so I have some inclination of where you are hiding. Now, where did you shoot from? So I died over there, which means you have to have line of sight somewhere. And there are grenades being tossed. Alright. I did see the line of that. That I did see. Nah, dude's over here somewhere. Where? Whoa, you're up on the roof. Got you. Clock that one. Let's see. Damn it, I should have moved faster than that. So now that I know exactly where this guy is, right up here. If you could poke your head rather than that, let me just go ahead and do a little bit of this. Send that. And I know now where you are. I just gotta figure out if you moved around. Oh, hello, there you go. Awesome. Nice and easy. So now I believe I gotta wait a little bit for that to go away, and then I could start my search. So I made an enemy of him, which is good, because that means I'll have someone kind of coming for me. Thing is, he may be wary of what I look like, so that kind of defeats some surprise for this to work. Sightseer, I gotta wait 5 minutes. So rather than sitting around, running around, because this guy's definitely got vendetta, which is good, but he's just gonna keep chasing. So I'm gonna dodge and weave for the next 4.5 minutes. And then we will get going on doing what I want to do and be hiding as an NPC. Luckily, in a game mode that kind of is built around doing it. So I'll see you in just a minute before I get blown up by that MP2. Alright, enough time has passed and we are going to begin our executive search. So how far away? I don't think we gotta drive too far, right? Oh yeah, we're like right over here. Now this ain't a great spot. Let me tell you why. One, area is pretty small in terms of where I could hide and whatnot. It's like the canals area, so not too many big buildings in the way for me to, you know, run in between and out of. So I could kind of only walk in that general area. The second problem is that I could be spotted quite easily. Like there are a decent amount of areas where I could walk around and pretty much get away with stuff, but you know, we can't do everything that well. So since we are an NPC, let us begin. We do not look at all like an NPC would, because they'd either be dead if they were this bloody, or they wouldn't be at all. And yeah, this is kind of gonna be it. So you got 9 minutes on the clock to do this, and hopefully no problems from this occur. Now, granted, I do want some people to come here, so this could kind of work the way I want it to, which it looks like Ivan Samohevlov is going to be the person. Now, in terms of what interactables and things I could do, there's nothing like, I would love if you could walk around and pretend you're on a phone. That surely ain't a thing. The best I could do is take a picture, and that's like on a selfie, but then I would stop moving and, well, you know, just wouldn't work. I could also just stand still like this NPC and pretend to do like just whatever emotes there are, like drinking, cigarettes, which is probably cigarette is the best illusion, but in terms of like standing still, it's not a really good look for right now. So this guy apparently is not seeing me, so I'm just gonna kind of walk up and down this corridor. I think going off the map, I'll just probably hug this whole waterway. So, I mean, granted, nobody else sees me. We should be okay. And that's kind of good. Now, I want to go in and out of these things at the same time, especially when they get near. But if I stay on the main path, they're bound to spot me, because me covered in ink, which I probably should have thought about ahead of time, the illusion just goes away, because not too many people are inked up like that, especially these specific designs. Right now, the illusion is working. I don't want to jinx it, but Ivan is not able to find me right now. Also, the other thing, if he starts shooting, I'm going to have to run away and follow the pathing that these NPCs will take, which ain't good, because my running and their running just not similar in any respect. It looks like Ivan's taking a bit of a break at the convenience store. Maybe he's just grabbing a couple of things, some drinks, some smokes, who knows? But hey, for right now, we're chilling. Another 6 minutes of this and we're good. Wait, someone's off the radar? This could get interesting. This could get interesting, folks. Oh, somebody's here. They just went back on radar. Okay. This ain't great. But like at the same time, this is pretty good. Now we are going to be in their direct line of sight right now, so I don't want to run because that's obvious. But I'm not even going to turn, because then your camera turns with you and then the whole walking animation gets ruined for the illusion. So I'm just going to go in and out of this hall, or not this hall, this walkway when I get to it, and duck there. Hopefully avoid people in terms of hiding, because again, that's kind of the whole idea right here. We're pretty much hiding in plain sight right now, and I gotta say, it's actually kind of weird how it's working out so well. And I think Ivan's given up. He spent a few minutes, I'm not gonna lie, I'll give him credit for that, but He gave up. You know what? We got like a minute left. I think we should kind of blend in as an NPC. And also, let's go on radar for a little bit just to entice a few people coming over here. And do I see players coming over here? We don't, but at the same time, you got flying vehicles that are beefing, so maybe not them particularly, but the Sparrow, maybe this guy might be interested in coming over. No? Okay, we're just gonna start walking again in case someone went off the radar and is being a little cheeky about it, because we don't want to give them a free win. We want to make them work if they're gonna take us out, and that, my friends, is a dub. But seeing a car gave me another idea that I want to do, and I think I want to do another executive search, but this time while in a driving and moving vehicle. So now I get to be an NPC in a pedestrian car without any weaponry, without any defense, without anything except the 4 wheels that I'm blessed with, if that, and pure luck at that point. So let me hop in a new lobby and then we'll get going on that. Alrighty, we are set to do the executive search, but this time in a NPC vehicle and acting like an NPC. Again, just a reminder, we must follow all the rules of traffic in terms of following stop signs, following red, yellow, and green lights on a traffic sign, as well as if there is a player and they may or may not suspect me, I cannot react unless a gun is essentially aimed, because obviously if you know the game, you know that as soon as you aim a gun at an NPC, they're booking it as far away from you as possible. I chose to go with the what is it called? The Ranchero? The Rancher XL, not flashy, kind of blends in, especially going into the dark. We're going to be in a black car, so not saying it has tint, but in reason it may work out. But anyway, let's get going. Now the downfall is that when you have to follow a red light, you do have to stop, and that will put you on the radar. So it's gonna get hairy at that point. But if we cruise, go nice and slow, we may be able to pull this off without an issue. So I don't know why my keyboard is making me turn so wacky. Like, I promise you, I'm doing super small adjustments just to make sure that I'm not like doing any. See, that wasn't me. I didn't click that. That was not me at all. So no clue why that's a problem. I gotta find stretches of roads, I guess, that aren't heavily populated with traffic stops and everything like that. So I guess avoiding intersections is gonna be a big thing. But right now, I'm a sitting duck because I have to follow the rules. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Granted, that doesn't mean they're not going to be coming here eventually, because they're going to see me stopping and going. They may just be like, this is an easy enough thing to pick up. And, you know, I'm just going to go into this spot because I have to turn anyway. These traffic things should not take too long. Not jinxing it. Hoping that it works in my favor, but I don't think they take forever to turn to green. Yet we are completely on red and we are exposed on the map. Oh, hello, that was rude. I kind of had the right of way. Everybody knows that when you're going into oncoming traffic, you have to wait your turn. All right, we have a stop sign. Oh, we're out of search area. Oops, my bad. Was too caught up on the road. All right, we're good. So let me go the right way. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Anywho, back on the road. Here we go. Hey now. What are you doing, dude? If you hit, well, I can't exactly say. You're lucky this car was stolen. If that was my actual car, you would be paying the insurance on that, because so much was wrong with that move. Now, in case you don't think I'm in a lobby with many players, I'm in a decent lobby right now. When it started, the lobby was max, so people must have dropped and quit and done other missions and whatnot. So that is kind of the problem, but at the same time, I am a sitting duck. Like, I would be enticed to even go and get me if I was one of them right now, because half the time I see on the map that you're just sitting there, your blip is spotted on the radar, like, I'm going for you. Another one overtaking me. What the hell kind of a road, like, where'd you get your freaking license from? A cereal box? Alright, you need... chill out, please. Honking twice now. Wild. Absolutely wild. I ain't done nothing. I'm not trying to hook up right now. Could you just let me drive? I was following the stop sign. And now it's red. Now I'm breaking the law. See what you made me do? Man, if that ain't a sign to not fall into that trap, then I don't know what to tell you. Just a little under a minute left, and again, nobody's here. Let's go ahead and we can't make that mistake twice. Let's go this way, break that law, of course, because it wasn't set up for that. Could it be done to drive as an NPC while being hunted and not be killed? We are about to find out right now. It can be done. We survived. Another 25k for the pocket, and I guess you're a little late to the party, unless you just did not care. But yeah, that was, oh wait, okay, I don't know what you're doing, but we're just gonna pull over right into this. Okay, we kind of missed a turn, but it's okay. We're just gonna go right over here, and we're gonna trade up cars, because it looks like we can make a little more money. But yeah, oh, well. Never mind. It is possible to be an NPC and survive in Los Santos for a day, whether you're on foot or in a vehicle, as long as you follow the general rule of thumb, avoid all potential problems, whether they are there or not. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, again, let me know by hitting the like button below. Subscribe for more GTA 5 content like this and more. Leave a comment down below for any ideas for challenges you want me to try to do next. But with all that being said, hope you have a great rest of your day and take care.